mira. Sí, papá. Are you scared? There's glass right there. Mira, está haciendo algo una. Está haciendo ya en la roca. Dile hola, Frida. Levanta la manita así, ponla aquí para que le digas hola.
We're not going to start the interaction until you guys get all your food, so you guys are good. I'm just going to do a little talking right now. We'll probably start the interaction in about 15 minutes. So my name is Pete. I'm one of the pickleball trainers here at Pickleball Stadium. We got Christy right next to me, and we'll probably have a few other trainers coming by. And right behind me are two really good-looking animals. This is Korea, she's our mother, and also our dominant female here at Pickleball Stadium. And right next to her is her daughter, Amaya. And Amaya is almost, she'll be 4 years old this year. And they're a close-knit, bonded pair. And then the other relative here, that's actually Amaya's father. His name is Ulysses. And Ulysses is our largest animal here at Pickleball Stadium. He's about almost 10,000 pounds. And those are the three animals that you've seen right in front of Christy right now. So what I'm going to do is tell you a little bit about the area, and I'll let you guys ask questions a little bit later. And like I said, about 15 minutes we'll start an interaction. I will give you the only things that we do ask is that when the trainers are interacting with the whales, that you don't ask any questions because they want to get their full attention to these 8,000-9,000 pound animals. Other than that, we will be walking around later on in the interaction and anything that you guys might have missed. So the three whales, I told you a little bit about them. We also have 7 other animals in the environment. They're all in the other pools right now. You'll probably, for those of you that are going to stick around to watch the Orca encounter, there's 2 of them today. And all the whales will probably all be in that show sometime or another today. Our largest female, her name is Orca. She's about 8,500 pounds. She's about a little over 50 years old. Her and I
You're going to do the same thing.
We're both old, and we both think the same way. She's a very docile animal. She's actually one of the animals that our trainers that start first because they're very nice, easygoing personality. Like I said, Porky's a little over 50 years old. She's about 8,500 pounds. The next thing I'll tell you a little bit about, her name is Orca. Orca was born right here in 1988. And matter of fact, she's going to be 30 years old in September. And she's one of my favorite animals. She's extremely intelligent, and you guys definitely will get a chance to see her later on during the day. We have another female named Shuka. Shuka came to us from France, the Marineland Vallejo up north. I don't know what it's called now. She's been here probably for the last 5 to 6 years. She's one of our most easy animals to get along with between all the other killer whales.
Those ones don't like
another animal that we have named here, his name is Keat. Keat is about 8,600 pounds, probably a little heavier than that. And he's a really mellow animal. If you guys get a chance to see the animals just kind of cruising around and doing their own thing. Keat, a lot of the times, he's resting on the side. Hold on, folks. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, we'll try that. Keat, as I said, he's about 8,600 pounds. He's a really mellow, calm animal, and most of the time when you see him in the pools, he's usually laying on his side, just kind of relaxing and enjoying himself. The other males that we have here, we have another male named Makai, who was born here in 2001. And he was born through artificial insemination. We have another male named Makai. Makai was born on Valentine's Day about 5-6 years ago. And our last male, his name is Akaika, and he came to us from SeaWorld, Florida. So all together, we have 10 killer whales. They're very social with one another. Most all of them get along. They do have a dominance hierarchy, kind of like your family. You all living in your house, you have a dominance hierarchy. Most of the time, mom's in charge. That's really how it goes. If dads are smart, that's how it goes. And in these situations, the dominant female will show her dominance over the other animals. And if you look at the animals, most of them look pretty good. They're all kind of smooth. Every once in a while, you see a scratch in their bodies. That's generally going to be from Kalia. And Kalia, that's how she shows her dominance over the other animals. They're called rape marks. Matter of fact, in the wild, if you saw wild killer whales, they have rape marks all over them. Most of the time, that's from the most dominant animals that are in those pods. Speaking of pods, they travel in groups of about 3 to 50 animals. Sometimes you'll find solo killer whales on their own. Killer whales, like I said, most of the time will swim in these large family groups. And the reason that they do that is very advantageous to them because it allows them to bring down bigger prey. Killer whales at the top of the food chain, they can hunt whatever they want. They do hunt larger animals. In fact, there has been video of them hunting the largest animal on the planet, which is the blue whale. A blue whale is about 100 feet long, so obviously a killer whale is 20 feet long. But a hard time preying upon a blue whale, which is 5 times its size and length, weighs a lot more than that. But when you have anywhere from 2 to 50 killer whales preying together, it's kind of like a pride of lions. The lions work together to catch the gazelle, to catch larger animals. Same thing with the killer whales.
Water and hot chocolate.
Now when you see a whale swimming around, you notice that some of them have a straight dorsal fin on their back, some of them have a curved dorsal fin on their back. The reason for that is nothing other than how much time they spend underwater. For those of you that have seen a lot of stuff out there about the dorsal fins, don't believe the hype. I'll tell you exactly why the dorsal fins are straight and why they're bent. Dorsal fins are made out of connective tissue like your nose and your ears. They have no control over it. If they spend a lot of time underwater swimming around, the weight of the water keeps the dorsal fin more straight. If they spend a lot of time at the surface resting, and the sun's warming up the dorsal fin, it has a tendency to bend one way or the other. It's kind of like when you go skiing or you're in the snow, your ears and nose get real rigid. When you're out in the heat, in the desert, or everything goes floppy, same kind of thing. But so that everyone knows, whether they have a straight dorsal fin or whether they have a curved dorsal fin, it has nothing to do with their health or their well-being. As you see, you'll listen to swim around here, you'll notice the black and white coloration. There is actually a reason for that. Imagine if you were a fish swimming in the ocean and you're swimming below a killer whale. Their white undersides would blend in with the surface and the fish wouldn't be able to see them. Or, if you were a fish swimming above them, their black backs would blend in with the depths. So it's actually a counter shading which allows them to hide from the prey or a type of camouflage.
Hey, you were saying hi to us.
Now, so as you look at Hyacinth here, which I love interacting with, she's pretty funny. If you look at the top of your head, you see a round thing. It's called a blowhole. And a lot of people wonder, where do they breathe from? Killer whales and dolphins, they can't breathe from their mouths. Their mouths are only used for eating. But their lungs are attached to their bowl on the top of their head. And the reason for this, it kind of makes sense. In their environment, it'd be kind of hard to let your head all the time to take the breath through your mouth. Whereas having your blowhole on the top of their head, they can actually rest their head underwater, and they can breathe very easily and rest without any strain or problem.
Why do
Killer whales can hold their breath for about 12 to 15 minutes if they have to. Most of the time, when our whales are just resting, they're usually taking a breath probably once a minute. Along with the breathing, a lot of people ask, how deep can they dive? And they can dive down to about 900 feet. 900 feet is about 3 of the sky towers stacked on top of one another. That is, they can dive down. Will they dive deep? Most of the time they don't have to. Killer whales and most predators in the oceans, they will stay in the top 30 feet of the ocean. And the reason for that is that's where photosynthesis happens. That's where all the plankton is. When there's plankton, there's fish, sea lions, seals, and when there's other types of prey, that's where killer whales are. So most of the time, not only pool wells, but most animals in the ocean that are large predators will stand to stop about 30 feet of the ocean. Now, a lot of people ask also, do killer whales migrate? Killer whales do not migrate. Killer whales are found in all oceans in the world. They don't have to migrate up and down the coast to give birth down in warmer water. For those of you that are familiar with California, we have a species of whale here called a gray whale. They migrate from Alaska all the way down to Baja, California to have their young, and then they go all the way back up to Alaska because that's where all the food is. But killer whales don't have to do that. Matter of fact, the most studied population of killer whales is in the Pacific Northwest, and the reason for that is they stay fairly local to those waters. And in those waters, they don't really have to go long distances because all of their food sources is readily available. Most of the killer whales in the Pacific Northwest will eat salmon, although lately because of overfishing, a lot of toxins have been in the water over there. There has been a bit of a problem with the whales giving birth, and there's been a harder time for the animals to find a food source, so they've had to hunt other types of prey. Unfortunately, hopefully, up in the Northwest will take care of that problem. I'm not sure how that will end up. Hopefully, it will end up on the good side. As you see us walking around here, see Christy doing. Christy actually didn't ask Amaya to come over, and while I was rubbing down the wells here, I'm not asking her to come over. They just really like interacting with us. In fact, Amaya can probably do this all day. One of the best stories I have about working here is we did a test to see how long the wells would interact with us in an 8-hour day. You know, and what we did is we take turns stepping down the animals without them staying away from us. And the two wells that we have here, they interacted with us for about 10 hours. We were switching in and out, which is pretty amazing. So it just goes to show that a lot of people think, well, they do things for because we feed them all the time. Well, if I fed you pizza all the time, you're getting pretty tired of pizza. These guys, they don't need the food because they need to survive. But a lot of times we give them other types of rewards like Jello, ropes, barrels, other types of toys. Honestly, I could probably throw a refrigerator in the pool and probably play with it for hours. So actually, right now, what you see is just Leah and Maya coming over just because they want to get ready. Over time, and more than happy to do it.
What does their skin feel like?
Good question. It's a good question. What does your skin feel like? The best way I can describe it feels like a wet rubber energy.
Okay. Is it cold or warm?
Their skin is cold when you first touch it, but if they stay out of the water for an extended period of time, it doesn't warm up very quickly. So it's very important that they stay in the water.
It's wet.
Okay, looks like we've got time to Emily here, so we're going to go ahead and start interaction. It looks like everybody's going to come through the food line. For all you guys in the food line over there, we'll start interaction in about 15 minutes. Also, we will do a slide out at the end of the interaction so you guys can get much better. I will go ahead and let you know when I start out. I'm going to get off the mic so you guys can just do it. Live about 30 to 50 years, some living to 80. With the males, they live about 19 to 31 years, with some living to 60. Again, it's kind of rare. It's kind of like the rest. Most humans live anywhere from 70 to 80 years, to rare. And some humans can live to 110 years, which is very rare. So, most of the time, our lifespan approximations are also the same as the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration. And so, we kind of gauge, so that's why people, they wonder, well, we don't know if they live longer here, out in the wild. It's actually not the same.
sir. I also asked for a Coca-Cola. Yeah, we'll get that right here. Oh, and a, do you want a coffee? Coffee?
Thank you. Your mac and cheese, please. Okay, just a minute. Eat your mac and cheese.
But I don't have a spoon.
Oh, you didn't get your popcorn. It's in your thing right there. I didn't hear anything.
I'll miss them too. Look at Take it in, boys. Yes, this is extraordinary. Oh, there it is! Okay. I don't know. Did you hear it? I heard it. Okay.
I didn't know that baby food was good do this.
And the experience.
She was giving him, right after the last, she was, well, no, he swam away. I'm sorry. She was feeding him fish and he was opening his mouth and he could look right in there.
But look at their arms.
No, they have fins on the side.
When he comes back, you're done eating, come right up to the left, okay?
But are you in their arms?
Because he's, well, he's everybody's way.
Mommy, that was
Andrew, eat your lunch.
Yeah, you get one whale.
what whale?
So you're trying to get some sharing stuff.
This is where they keep the fish. I like the fish too.
Try to do this one.
Do killer whales like to eat birds?
I didn't know what you wanted, so I put a little bit.
Alright, thank you so much.
You want more cream for that? You want more cream? Maybe just two. You want two more for that?
Ja, zelfs zo. Je ziet het niet met de fish, maar je ziet het niet.
Having a lot of fun. So we can
Oh, wait a minute, before he goes with Daddy,
That's
come
why
here.
we work so hard so we can take these places.
Right over the glass, look at the
You just don't use your clothes. Like that. No, don't use your clothes. Use it all. That's a lot.
She's talking to the wheel right now,
You're going to
baby.
use it, then you use that. Okay? Here, you go. You get your hands. Go ahead, use that. Use that wipe your hands.
Oh, look at there.
Put it on the sides with your hands. Thank you.
Look at the toes. Nice splash. You know what? It's still
I'll answer your question, okay? I gotta get all my focus right now. And then I will.
That's Maya. There's Maya. There's Maya.
Hi, Maya. Hi, Gander. I thought that was Gander. That's who will Gander.
You guys want cheese and
One more thing.
this?
I'll finish SeaWorld.
I've never done it. I think Vanessa did this.
Look at there's a fish tail. I did see him do that.
Do you want your chicken?
No, down there. Can't hang over the glass, baby.
You don't want chicken? How about a meatball?
Hi, SeaWorld.
You got it before, it's very good. That's what everyone was thinking.
I think that's their noise.
I think they do.
Wow. That's awesome.
Whoa! Did you see how the sound what color whales make?
Yes, and they're communicating and talking.
They're whale sound.
And that's when they're starting to get sleepy. Whoa! They will splash you.
It's their lunchtime, just like ours.
It's their feeding time.
It's our feeding time, too.
So, that's nice made it laugh at you.
I got that on video. He came up right on there.
There is water here.
It's okay. That's what happens. You're eating.
All right, guys, we're coming to the end of our interaction, and we're going to slide the whales up one more time. So I'll let you know if you guys want to get your cell phones ready or cameras ready. We're going to slide one of the whales up right over here, and we'll try to slide up another one right over near Christy. Matter of fact, Connor has sent Ulysses on his way. He'll be sliding up right here. And then we just sent Amaya over to do a doggy right in front of you guys, so you guys get ready for that. There they are, Ulysses, Kalita, and Maya. All right. Well, that's going to go ahead and end our interaction here, folks. We will leave the animals in hopefully to be pleasant. They will be on their own, so we'll go ahead and walk around and answer any questions that we may have got to. As I said, there are two Orca camps today. The skating that's right behind us. There will be a show at 1 o'clock.
Why did they need water too?
We have a 1 o'clock work encounter, we have a 3 o'clock work encounter, and we have a 7 o'clock work encounter. So make sure you get an opportunity to see one of our interactions, or one of our educational presentations. We hope you enjoyed your stay here at Dine with Shamu, down with Killer Whales, down with Orcas. And we hope that you get another opportunity to come see us some other time. Enjoy the rest of your day here at SeaWorld, and we'll have a good time here for the rest of the day.